All right, JR here with the RV shop in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Excited to show off this 2026 Renegade Verona LE 40 LBH on an M2 106 chassis, 360 horsepower Cummins 8.9 liter with that 6-speed Allison transmission. Of course, you get 360 horsepower, 1,150 foot-pounds of torque. Let's go check it out. 100 gallons of fuel. Several upgrades that I'm going to highlight on here. So comes standard with 2 batteries. So we have upgraded to 2 additional batteries for a total of 1,080 amp hours. What that means for you, because also in conjunction with that, we have an extra 3,000 watt inverter. You can run one AC for 10 to 12 hours without generator power. Also has the Macerator upgrade. Flow jet Macerator. Look how clean and professional. Industrial grade Renegade does this. It's like stamped metal, cut out, CNC cut. Everything Renegade does is built to the highest quality standards. These are built to last. 8,000 watt diesel generator. Can run everything on the coach simultaneously. Of course, with this M2 106 chassis, it's capable of towing 20,000 pounds with 2,000 pounds tongue weight. Just an absolutely gorgeous coach. If you have a family, this is the one. Extra floor tiles. Have a whole house vacuum system. These are your vacuum attachments. How cool is this? We have the, this is also an upgrade option, is the fridge freezer. It can pull out, a little pull out trick. Huge storage with outlets. And you can see they're both connected. Also, I'd like to point out that every one of your storage bays has the Rhino liner, the bed liner material. You don't have to worry about scratching it or damaging it. $450D AquaHot. Nice size TV and sound bar. And of course, on the Verona LE, you're going to have opposing slides on the inside. We're about to go in and open it up. And then you have your Girard awnings that are integrated into the roof line at the top. Very clean look. All right, let's go check out the inside. All right, so let's walk on inside. Check out this beautiful interior. So immediately you're going to notice the white cabinetry. That's an upgrade option. It's Essence White. Really brightens it up. All maple wood, even the frames. Dovetail construction. Again, everything on Renegade is quality. Corian countertops. Big, look how deep this sink is. Stainless steel sink. 2-burner induction cooktop. Convection microwave. All of your owner's manuals. Now this is another upgrade option. This is the powered theater seating with the head tilt option. Removable tray tables. Nice deep Cabover Bunk with its own TV. And power outlets. In the cab, you're going to have the Detroit Safety Assurance Package, a bunch of extra safety features, collision mitigation and things like that. You have these two removable, you get your large screen down here, Garmin control system. Then you have another one up here. Very, very plush captain's chairs with heat and lumbar support. And you have your privacy curtains on each side. Really nice and easy to use. You don't have these removable sunshades, so you just close these along this track right here at the top, so you can have privacy in the front in less than a minute. You have your booth dinette that does lower and convert into a bed, and you have your cushions stored in each of these drawers on each side that would fill in the middle section here. Nice size smart TV, so if you're sitting here in your theater seats, just a really, really comfortable spot for watching TV or just relaxing. Since you have opposing slides in here, so this is with the slides opened, it gives you a massive amount of space here in the living area, so it don't feel cramped at all. And you see how quiet it is in here, because I do have the engine running, but I have this front AC running on just battery power, and of course it's ducted all the way through on just battery power, so the engine is on. But even if I turn the engine off, this AC would run on just battery power for 10 to 12 hours without the generator running. Full-size residential Samsung fridge with ice maker. Look at the size of this pantry. Again, no corners are cut with Renegade. Even their pantry pullouts, if you can see this, is all dovetail construction. That means it's built to last with heavy duty drawer slides. Look at this, all the way down. Now this right here is a nice handy spot to either store some pans, and they're removable as well, but it's also a nice spot to store your sink and stove covers. Really thoughtful design by Renegade. Nice little counter space area here. Plenty of cabinets all throughout. And also, another thing I want to point out is all of your walls. This is all soft touch. You can see the indentions, all soft touch padded walls with wainscoting all the way around the coach. I mean, just tons of storage locations, thoughtful storage locations. Making our way to the back. Nice sized bathroom. Shower, glass doors, spots to store your towels. Again, just ultra luxury. Soft touch all the way throughout. So this is a bunkhouse model. So you have these nice cozy bunks that go pretty deep back here. And they have their own privacy curtains, their own window, power outlet, USB and USB-C on both ends. Nightshade, power nightshade. Nice full length integrated mirror. Closets on both sides, several drawers. Of course, you have your smart TV here. Again, you'll have all these switches here for your power shades. And you also have your solar shades, which are manual, all throughout the coach. So all of your window shades, the solar shades are manual, and you have power shades for the night shades. You have a king size bed. Ceiling fan, nice touch. Then this another upgrade, you have your washer and dryer stack. As you can see, this coach is loaded. You have your tile floors, and they are heated all throughout, which brings me to my control panel here. We'll go over a few features here. Generator start stop, lighting controls. You have RGB lighting. All right, on our AC, make sure you can see that on the screen. So I have the front AC on. Both ACs do have built-in heat pumps as well. And so you do, for heat, you can either use your heat pump through the AC, electric, or you can use your AquaHot furnace, which of course burns diesel. No propane at all anywhere on this coach, and you don't need it. So your floors, you do have heated floors, 5 different heat levels, front and rear. Of course, your AquaHot 450D is electric. You can use electric or diesel burner. You have your Cabover Bunk. I'm closing it right now. You see in the front, so you can close that shade for privacy at night. Control the bedroom fan. You can control it in here or in the bedroom. Again, a really nice feature is without running the generator, with that battery power and the 6,000 watts of total inverter power, you're able to run the AC for 10 to 12 hours. So I'm just going to shut up for a second and just kind of do another final walkthrough and let you kind of take it all in. Alright, this is JR. I've enjoyed showing you this Verona LE 40 LBH. If you have any questions at all, or you'd like to make our offer on the coach, please reach out.